Hey guys, how's it going? Back with another video today, and I wanted to show you guys some clutch problems I'd figured out on my second gen S10. It's a 97 S10, um, originally a 4-cylinder 5-speed. It is now a um, mildly built 350 5-speed, different transmission. 4-cylinder transmission will not bolt up to the 5-speed. I mean, 4-cylinder 5-speed transmission, or even automatics, will not bolt up to a small block. Different bell housing design won't work. So, the problem I had, and a 4.3 will bolt up, and I'm sure probably all know that. Or if not, you can look up a lot of stuff about that. So, the problem I've been having is one, this truck came internal slave. I think it was 96 and up. GM went with internal slave cylinders, such as this one. It's front, that's back, that's front. So this right here, this slave, just came with these little pieces right here and this clip. Came with all this, about $76 at the auto parts store. My new master cylinder was, I want to say 25 bucks on Rock Auto. It's a performance clutch brand. This is a Power Torque brand. And here is the factory one. It's all plastic. My problem is this keeps breaking off. And notice between these two, it's all metal. This one's all plastic. Now this part of the rod is metal, but then at some point in here it becomes plastic, and the end piece is plastic, which gets old and brittle over time. Now the problem I had is I would be driving the truck, moving the truck, doing something with the truck, and all of a sudden I wouldn't have a clutch pedal. I couldn't press it in. This happened twice. And I try to hit the clutch pedal, and it'd break and go straight to the floor. So this piece right here, like I showed you, it broke off. Problem, what caused that for me, and it's going to sound silly that I even have to say this, is the clutch line popped out of the slave cylinder. Now, the clutch line, it looks like this, and goes right in here. Presses right in, like that. Goes in a little bit farther. I'm not trying to press it in all the way. But inside of here is a little plunger. It's a little nipple, I'm not really sure what you'd call it, inside the slave cylinder. When you press this in, there's this little plunger in here. It presses in. I'm pressing it in with my finger right now. And what is happening is this line was coming off. I didn't have this clip. I couldn't find one. I tried making one. I went to Dorman. I went to all the auto parts stores, hardware stores. I mean, I looked for a couple weeks trying to find this clip. I had to buy a whole slave cylinder just to get this clip. So about $76 I spent just for this clip. My slave, my clutch kit were already new, maybe 7-8 months old tops. Came with the transmission. I could tell they looked new. There was barely any wear and tear on them. So, but it didn't have this clutch. I tried making one, and it didn't work. So both times what had happened is because I busted this master cylinder twice. I busted one before this one, and I busted this one. And I didn't correlate. I didn't think that maybe that was the issue, because you figure the line pops off, you're going to lose fluid. Well, what I noticed is in my reservoir, it was still full of fluid. And it's because this little plunger right here wasn't opening up. You can see, oh shit. But I have a rag down right there. You see fluid came out. This reservoir is still full of fluid. So, that is the problem. Now, like I said, what I like about this one, it's all metal. It's easy to push in. or I can push it in fine because again there's no line or nothing on it. If I had the line on here, like I will in here in a few minutes when I put this on, I won't be able to press it in no more. So, thought I'd just make this video for anyone who had that problem. Make sure your clutch line isn't loose. Make sure it hasn't popped off. Like I said, my first thought would be, okay, it goes to the floor because I don't have any pressure. But it keeps pressure to the point that, matter of fact, it breaks the little piece that goes on the end, end of the pedal. So these are really easy to install. Like I said, this is like 24, 25 bucks on Rock Auto shipped. Came in a day. Again, Perfection Clutch brand. I like how it's all metal. This piece right here ain't plastic. It's got this little plastic clip that helps hold it onto the pedal. That's it. Easiest way to remove it is if yours hasn't broke right here, just pop that off and pop it off with a screwdriver. And you don't have to remove anything on the inside. Again, just besides popping this off the clutch pedal. Actually, no, let me apologize for that. There's going to be a sensor. I've removed it. I didn't need it. Didn't care for it. All the electronics are mostly gone out of this truck as far as stuff like that. So there's a sensor on here that you can remove or install. It's your choice. But then other than that, that's it. Easiest way to remove one of these is it'll be in your truck. Flush like this. Take a little penetrating oil, spray it around. You can do it on the inside too, it does help. And take a pair of pliers and just tap on it, or a pair of vice grips and just tap around it. Put a pair of vice grips on it, nice and just snug, and pull towards the driver's side fender. You push forward and pull back, and it should pop loose. You got these little grooves in here. You can see it right here that it kind of slides in and out of to help hold it. So it's real simple, and install it the same. Make sure the area is clean around there, and you can slide it right back in and install it. Super easy. Little dowel pin goes in right here. That can be a trick to remove. If you buy a new one, it should come with it. If not, if you freak out and you lose it, which I've done before, Dorman does sell an assortment pack. You can get it at any auto parts store. Should also come with a rubber grommet or rubber seal that'll go in here. Other than that, that's it. It's pretty easy to install. I'd make an install video if I had someone to help me record, but it'd be for a pretty shitty video if I didn't. So that's gonna be it. I just want to maybe try to make this video help somebody else out. I'll try to make more videos of this truck. Appreciate those who are watching the videos and whatnot, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.